Hey guys, thank you for listening here again. We're back here again. We're seeing a downtrend here. We're seeing a downtrend action, big one right here. That's why I started making the video. I got a little bit early on the train, 23.51, but we can see that it just broke the oversold plane by a lot. It's going almost the same thing in the morning. It's getting there already. Oh, it's getting there. We're already like at what 119, so it's getting very oversold. Very so. I was early on the trade, very early. But as we see, started slowly got a base here, and anything would have happened here, popped up or popped down, and it did. It popped down because at the end of the day, it was already down downtrend. I bought it at $23, and then it flat, and boom, it took another wave. So this is the drop that I was waiting for, and this is it. So at the end of the day, this is gonna go back up to basically to $25 because of the movement that's gonna get. So let me place a trade here. There you go. So I'm all in. So this is a trade. This is a trade I was looking for today. We're already down almost 6% in the day, and the volume is gonna come back consistently. So now let's look at it. I'm doing literally live play here. This is real. The real money. 2,000 shares. We're in at 23.43. So you can see we're back up here. So we got it at 23.43, and we expect this to be at what? Let's not get too greedy. Put $24.50. And at 23.43, we got dollar, and to 2,000, you get 2 G's right here, and the G that we won in the morning, there we go. Now what else we want? So at the end of the day, let's look at the RSI. See, it come back up already. It popped. We're back over here now. We just have to wait for the volume to keep on pushing it back to up the trend, because once over here, once it hits the line on top, that's going to be oversold. So once we hit here, most of the time we get an overbought on the top line. So meaning that this could shoot up all the way up here. That's what we expect. Depend on, there's volume. There's plenty of volume here. We'll see if that will actually make this go pop back up. So we'll just have to be patient here and see. Because at the end of the day, that's the whole point about this, being patient. It gets difficult because sometimes you don't hit the bottom, and that's fine. It's part of the game, but you have to be patient so you don't just sell and then you take a loss. But in this case, there was another opportunity to buy here. It was better than last time. It was at what? It was at $23. This was at $22.84. Like I said, I got in early. That's okay. I just have to wait it out. And we're back here almost in green mode at 23.43. My break even. I'm in 23.23 right now. And we just have to wait a little bit, 20 cents, not 18 cents, and we'll be back there. And so we can gain some profit. Because like I said, once it comes back down that aggressively with that volume, you need volume and you need the RSI to be. Once those two trigger, what's going to happen is you're going to have a trigger of the upside. Meaning that you're going to have an overbought, almost hit the red line. It doesn't have to hit there. You can say, you know what? Once I break even and win like what? I thought 20% of my money or 10%, whatever that is for you, that is when you close a position, right? Right here, I'm getting close to my break even at 23.30, 23.43. That's overall, it's right here. So we're slowly but surely getting there, meaning that there's volume, but it's just not that volume that is strong enough that will push it, and it looks like getting flat. So, but it's fighting it. It's fighting back. We're at 23.31 already. So we gotta wait it out here and see what happens. If we're gonna make this or break it, but I think we're gonna make it because of the volume. Because another thing is that this will come into the line, and then that'll be it, and then come back down. That could be another possibility, right? But I don't think that, and at that position, and I'll continue to hold because I don't see it because it was a sharp downturn, meaning that it has a lot of oversold, meaning that at the end of the day, people could see it, be like, you know what, this stock is cheap, I'm gonna buy it, and it's gonna go back up to $25 or $24, break even at least, right? So that's what I expect and I see moving forward because of how hard it got sold. It got sold like at 23. It just at this point in this point of the morning, and look where it got to, boom, and right away, because there was a lot of volume here, and that's the whole point. Here we don't have that much of volume, but we could wait. Like I said, we could wait it out, and that's the issue. you're like, you probably see negative on your P&L. You're like, damn, I'm losing money. Why don't I hold this? No, you gotta. For me, I just think positive. That at the end of the day, I look at the trends, I look at the lines and where we're at. And once if you see that, you can see that at the end of the day, it'll take time, probably the middle of the day, or it could be at the end of the day, but you'll get there. You will, but you just have to be patient. Because you don't want to be that guy that at the end of the day, you know, that at the end of the day is at 24 or $26, even more, or even 24, and like, oh man, why I sold it. And that's the whole point, because you have to be patient with these stocks. You gotta be patient. You just put yourself in a good position to win. That's all you gotta do. About positioning yourself to win in a good position. Because at the end of the day, that's the whole point of buying the bottom and buy on top. That's what we're doing. If it comes back down, that's fine, no worries. But at the end of the day, I expect this to be on the uptrend because of what's being sold at and from the past experience on the morning. So I will hold this position currently, and on the static fast, this also tells me how much is being how many oversold or overbought, and right here we can tell it's been oversold, but still in the uptrend, meaning that it might come down. It might come down because here it boom, it hit a bottom, and then once all the way hit to the top, it got oversold. See, and it came back down. And this is acting the same way. It goes through, and it probably really hit a top. That was the top, basically. That was the top, and that was it. And it's coming back down. You know what I mean? So that could be a possibility. But me, I think during the day I could make up that 10 cents, 13 cents more during the day. It's still 8:30, so I'm not too worried about it. And that's the whole point. It's about positioning yourself to win. So you can understand the mentality that I do behind trading on a day trade. So you could get that 10%. For me, in my end, if I get $2, in this case 23, if I get 25, I'll sell. I make $2, 23 cents, or even $1.40, $1.50, I'm out. And I get my profit and move on to the next trade and wait for the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do. I put myself limits, dedicate myself to that, and stay disciplined. So I'm gonna stay update on you guys on this trade, and then put it up on my YouTube. If you do have any more questions, you can hit my JLA page on Twitter right here, and also you can like or dislike the page and subscribe. Thank you.